Hey guys, this is Joshua from Story Weaving, and today I want to talk about the underlying body of knowledge that helps story weaving make sense, which is the Toltec knowledge. The story weaving strategy, if you're not familiar, helps storytellers, whether it's filmmakers, public speakers, novelists, to tell a transformational story, a story that will be life-changing for the audience. It's different than just telling a good story. Transformational story impacts somebody in ways that they might have thought were simply unbelievable. So I'm going to talk about the Toltec knowledge, which is one of the underlying frameworks that makes this tick. I consider the Toltec knowledge to be the original knowledge of humanity, or even older than humanity. This knowledge is the same mechanics of what creates stars and planets. It's the same mechanics of what creates psychic knowing, or what causes a bird to fly, or what a horse is using to go about their day. This is deeper than the mind. This is deeper than biology. This is the mechanics of the universe. Much older than the word Toltec. So this original knowledge is something that animals instinctively know, as I mentioned, and children instinctively know as well. And the way that it comes out, especially in children and in animals, is this very interesting word, which is play. The name of my company actually is True Participation, and the slogan for True Participation is press play on life. Play, in this context, press play like a VCR, DVD, video. Press play means the action begins. And play has a lot of connotations to it. It's not just action, but it is an adventure. If you think of like even a theater, in the theater, you're watching a play. So play is the original knowledge. If you think about it, play doesn't require the rational mind. If you think of, let's say, eagles flying through the sky and they're circling, it's a form of play. They're just enjoying life, and it doesn't require the rational mind. A play, if you're watching a play, you can see there's a through line, there's an energy. It's not true factually, but the energy, if it's a good play, the energy will land with you energetically. You'll feel something moving by watching the play. And children naturally play. They don't have to be taught how to play. It's something that they intuitively know. Intuition sees play. Knowledge is expressed through play. There's a difference between knowledge in the Toltec world, between knowledge and information. There are the three attentions. I made another video about this. There are three attentions in the Toltec. I'll go over briefly. The first attention, which is our understanding. The second attention, which is our dreaming attention and our energetic attention. And the third attention, which is the universal attention, synchronicity, the big I, consciousness itself. And if you look at the three attentions, the level of play goes up from nothing. The first attention, understanding, is not involving play. The second attention, energetic, very much is involving play. And then the third attention is essentially all play, the universe playing out. I created this modality, which is a important aspect of the story weaving strategy, which is called the quantum theater. It's the second step of the story weaving strategy if you look into it. In the quantum theater, there is a playing out of our shadows. There is a playing out of our unconscious aspects. And I like to say that the whole world itself is the quantum theater. The whole universe itself is a play. Every planet that is formed, every star that comes into existence is playing out what was destined to be. Everything is a form of play. And if we can see that it's playing out, it might be positive or negative to the rational mind, but to the third attention, there is no positive and negative. Play just is. It's being. There is no innate moral or quality to it. From a universal perspective, a forest fire is meaningless. Roadkill is meaningless. There is nothing bad from a universal perspective. It is life playing out. And so this is important to understand if we're going to be making transformational content, because what transformational content achieves is the neutralization of polarities. I guess I should say something about that, huh? So, if we have an imbalance energetically in our system, let's say we really like the good days and we really don't like the bad days. We have a strong aversion to what our rational mind says is bad. This creates a very polarized experience between good and bad. And because of that polarization, it creates a wall. And walls do not go well with play. So by removing that wall, by neutralizing that polarity, there is not such a barrier to play, and then creativity can move with more freedom. Play and freedom go together. Walls and stuckness go together. Play and stuckness are opposites. And stuckness is unnecessary if we bring in only just a little bit more play. So transformational storytelling achieves the opening up of more potential for play within our audience. So that's all I wanted to say about that. If you want to check out the story weaving book that's out there, the story weaving course, and there's the quiz on the story weaving website for finding your own storytelling style. This is Joshua, and thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.